State Facts Podcast Morning Show. I am your host and your brother Dean. Good morning. Man, it's hard to balance a full-time job while working on passion projects. If you agree, tune in and listen to the show today. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Friday, April 17, 2020. Here we go again. First and foremost, all praise is due to Allah who gives us life after He caused us to die, and to Him is the return. We want to thank the most gracious, most merciful for another opportunity today to right our wrongs from yesterday. We want to send our prayers out to those who lost loved ones to this pandemic. We want to send our condolences out to them and their families. Ask Allah to take away the stress from them, ease their heart. We want to send our prayers out to those who are still on the front line. Doctors, nurses, fast food workers, restaurant workers, and first responders for sure. We want to send our prayers out to those people. And we also want to ask the most gracious, most merciful to open up our minds and open up our hearts today. Give us compassion today. Yes, State Facts Podcast Morning Show. We are in the mix. Let's go. Yes. I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me today. Friday, April 17, 2020. I call it the year of the clear vision. You must see things as they are. Let's get started with our health tips. Today we're going to talk about improving the digestive system. First and foremost, it's something that we don't really think about, but it's real important for us chewing our food. It says that we're supposed to chew our food at least 20 to 30 times before we swallow our food. Who's keeping count? I don't know. But it would be nice, because I'm the type of person, and they'll tell you I'm the type of person to count. I count to 30. I might do it 35 times because I'm just that type of person. But chewing your food 20 to 30 times before swallowing your food make it easier for your digestive system to digest it. Think about it, the smaller the pieces is, I guess, the better they flow. Number 2, eat plenty of fibers. It helps the food to move through your intestines easily. It's like a flow path. It helps you flow. It break down the food. It help it flow through your intestines. Number 3 on the list is exercising. One of my favorites. Moving your body around, keep the food moving through your digestive system. You could just think about it. I'm starting to sit upright instead of slouching when I eat. It's just out of my blue book. When I eat, even when I'm recording, even when I'm just sitting down, I try to arch my back up. It look funny, and people, my little brother asked me, say, why you sitting like that? We not knowing that's the proper way to sit. Let's get the information. Yes, sir. Number 4 on the list is reduce the stress. Reducing your stress. How to reduce the stress? One way you can reduce stress is getting proper sleep. Go to sleep. You know, we stay up all these hours of the day. You stay up all hours of the day. You take a nap probably, and then stay up all hours of the night stressing, looking on Facebook, Instagram, and all this, the social media joints. And you staying woke too long, and you looking at stuff. Your brain is in shutdown mode. When the sun go down and the moon come out, your brain is in shutdown mode. This is from the most gracious, most merciful. We ask the most gracious, most merciful, make us amongst those who are aware that at night we're supposed to sleep. People with night jobs, I understand, but still getting a proper amount of rest is very, very important. Number 5 on the list is eating warm foods. I have to pick up on that, and I'm going to start trying it. Like I say, everything I tell you guys, I'm talking to myself. So I'm going to do it myself. Like soups, and teas, drinking hot tea instead of my coffee. So I'm gonna focus on trying to do some of that, and I'll tell you guys how I go along the way. I know you woke up on the right side of the bed because you woke up with me this morning. State Facts Podcast Morning Show. I am your host and your brother Dean. I am wide open. Let's do this. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get to the news. It's so demoralizing. Oh my goodness. So, President Donald Trump planned on opening up the economy in phases. If you want to know what the phases is, go look it up. I like I say, I breeze through, I watch it, but I'm not. This is not the information that I follow, so I don't want to give it to you guys to just follow what I say that they said, because by the time they said and I said, you know it's a problem. But he planned on opening up the economy in phases. Nursing homes is in a crisis, man. Our hearts go out to those families who lost loved ones. That was already in a nursing home, man. It hurt my heart so much just to think about it. You know, you bring your family members there, not wanting to, but sometimes in some cases you have to bring them somewhere where somebody is getting paid to watch them 24/7. Now, what happened is they found 17 passed away from the coronavirus. The nursing homes, they have suffered 5,600 deaths altogether. Now, this is crazy. And they don't know, excuse me, you know I'm on black. They found a lot of dead bodies inside of one of the morgues. 5,600 deaths for our elderly people that was already in a nursing home. So families is trying to sue, companies is trying to get the government to back them up so that these lawsuits won't affect them, because in this pandemic it's really uncontrollable, and that's the truth. So I don't know what side of that you want to land on, but our hearts go out. We want to send up our prayers, send up du'as for those families who lost loved ones in a nursing home. New York cases is down for the second day. What is down? Go look at it yourself and see, do it feel like it's down? Because I don't think we were, the downness of it, the decrease of it, I don't think it'll ever trump how many people lost their lives. So I don't want to go too far into that because this coffee is black and I'm going to start cutting up. So we're not going to do that. All right. We're going to continue the show. Today's show is called The Info. Coronavirus Relief. I am your host, Brother Deen. Let's go. Where are you getting your information from? Where is your information coming from? What is your information source is the question. Is your information source a friend who 9 times out of 10 can't justify with their information source? Is your information source the news, who we really can't trust, or what station you're watching? What's your kids' information source? They don't go to school. Some of the teachers are active. We want to thank the teachers that's still active, that have love and compassion for their students. What is your information source? Newspaper, magazine, social media? Let me know. Let me know. If you are conscious enough to look at, let's say, 2 different news stations. I'll give you an example. If you're just looking at this one and then you if you're looking at CNN and then you jump to NBC or something like that, you know you're going to get lost, right? Because these news stations, like we spoke about previous audio casts, is that these news station is pulling for a certain side, whether it be the right side or the left side. What's the right side and the left side? You go figure it out for yourself. Find out the information. Like I said, I have a conservative point of view, so I I don't get on any side. I look at what's supposed to be. Okay, so what's your information source is the question. Ask yourself, answer yourself, and then critique yourself or edify yourself. Build yourself up to be able to stick to one side of the information and keep that information for yourself, because all information is not to be passed to the next person, because you never know how that person will take that information and apply it to their life or don't apply it at all, and it'll be waste energy on your behalf. I witnessed it a million times. Like, I waste so much energy talking to so many people, and they just go right back to their ways. Now, you can call it what you want, but I call it a waste of my damn time, and I don't like wasting my time. Let's go, y'all. Bring that music back in this thing.
Hey.
If you're just tuning in with us this morning, the topic for today is the info. The info. Where is you getting your information from? Coronavirus relief. Okay, let me get into this about these kids with this music, parents. Like Kanye West said, pray for Paris, pray for the parents. Listen, man, if you around the house all day, hold up, put it like this. If you and your child listen to the same music, it's a problem. It's a problem. I'm not saying that they don't have no good songs that's inspiring, good jingles, good melodies that's being put together. But the content of the song, the culture of songs that we listen to with our kids is really effective in our homes. And it bring on the likes of spirits that I don't think anybody really want to live with. It causes problems. It causes our children to go get guns from their friends, shoot people, think it's cool, get shot, get killed, go to jail, get time. That's not cool. We walk that path, and I'm speaking to the OGs out here. We walk that path already. Why would we send our children down the same path? And then the guys, hold up. The ones who making this music, they worse than when we was making the music. Like they said, man, he ain't living like that. We know they ain't living like that. You know, it's the music making these children, making our kids demonstrate acts that they don't even do. You know, they could get jail time from even talking about something that might be close to something that might be around your house. I talk to my son daily. He gonna do what he want. We know that. My message to him is, my information to him is, and should be the same for your child. If you get in there, you're stuck in there. Straight up. Because I'm telling you that these kids not living like that. They dress like them, look like them. And they try to demonstrate what these people talking about in their music. But you know what the problem is? The big information is y'all really ain't listening to what these kids saying in these songs. They stressed out, they depressed, they scared, they scary. We could go on for days on this one right here. Watch where you getting your information from. And definitely monitor as much as you possibly can where your kids is getting the information from. I ain't saying they gotta sing the Lollipop Kids song, but at the same time, come on. All day. Stay Facts Podcast Morning Show. I'm your host and your brother Deen. I'm in the mix, my coffee on black, and I'm feeling like that. For my closing remarks today, I want y'all to know that the month of Ramadan is approaching. If you don't know what the month of Ramadan is, I urge you to go look into it. It's called the month of Ramadan, so it's a whole month of fasting, getting rid of some of your old habits, our old habits. During the month of Ramadan, if you know, or if you see any Muslim people, and I know we self-distancing and you know everybody not around each other, but even if you see them on your social media and anything, y'all make sure y'all encourage them people. And if you're not Muslim and you want to fast, I'm going to host inshallah, Allah willing, I'm going to host something to where people could fast together that's not Muslims. I'm going to hold them down. I guarantee you, our 10 is not the same as the most gracious, most merciful. So if you just tuning in, I'm talking about the month of Ramadan. You know, some of you guys can observe it. I will keep y'all on notice. I think we like at 6 days before Ramadan, and I'm about to check it right now before we close this cast. But it's the holy month. It's the month where you can lose your weight. You can you can get in tune with yourself. So we 7 days away from Ramadan. 1 week. Yes. Y'all make sure y'all be more compassionate in this world, because tomorrow is not promised. We ask Allah to be amongst the ones who are compassionate in this non-compassion world. I mean, y'all have a safe and a blessed day, man. Eat a healthy lunch. No greasy stuff.
Ooh, 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 ooh.